There are currently more than 18,000 Arizona kids in the system, quote unquote, out of their homes as a result of neglect, sometimes horrific abuse. Each of these kids deserves an adult to help support them, to advocate for them. They need a hero, and that's where CASA comes in. Excuse me, and this weekend there is an opportunity to support the kids and those CASA volunteers who every day heroically protect them. It's this Sunday. Chris Arians, who you likely recognize, as we mentioned, as the wife of Cardinals head coach Bruce Arians, and Robin Pearson of Voices for CASA joining us this morning to talk about this 5K superhero run and how the CASA volunteers truly are heroes every single day. So ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Robin, tell me a little bit about CASA for those who are not familiar with the program and how you are in need of qualified, loving volunteers.
Yes, CASA stands for Court-Appointed Special Advocates, and these are volunteer advocates who are trained and certified by the court to speak up and give a voice for children in foster care and who are going through the process of being removed and hopefully finding a loving permanent home. So a volunteer would go speak to teachers, go speak to biological parents, speak to foster parents, whatever it took around that child to understand what's going on and what their needs are, present that in a report to the judge, and hopefully move his case along quickly so children spend less time in care.
And be that constant. You'll hear about them even visiting the schools on behalf of a child who maybe is in a fluid situation, going to home after home. How did you get involved in this, Chris?
Well, I practiced family law for a good long time in 5 different states. And I finally landed in one that had a vibrant CASA program. So while I was waiting to get admitted to the bar, I thought, oh, what is this CASA thing? I think I'm going to take the class and kind of find out what it's all about. And I did that. I also worked as an attorney for that organization once I got my license. This was in Indiana. But what I realized was I felt every day like I was doing some good. I was really helping somebody. So when I moved yet again, that darn husband of mine,
the football lifestyle, right?
I was going to have to take the bar again, exam again at 50. And I said, you know what? I can do just as much good as a CASA. I'm just going to keep volunteering and forget the bar. So that's what I did. And so for 15 years, I volunteered as a CASA. And then we moved to Arizona, where I found out the problem is so big.
Incredible.
That it just needs a lot of publicity because people don't understand what CASA is and they don't understand how badly we need CASAs. So we're trying to get the word out.
And many of us think about, oh, a child is taken out of an abusive or neglectful home. What a good thing. But in reality, it's probably the most traumatic part of this child's experience because they're taken away from the only thing that is familiar. And that's where these volunteers come in so profoundly as well, right?
Absolutely, because the child can sometimes move from foster home to foster home. They can have different Department of Child Safety case managers if there's a change there. They try to keep them the same, but over time, things happen. When you have a court-appointed special advocate, that advocate stays with that child from the very beginning through the whole process until the end when they found a permanent loving home.
Well, Robin does not always wear a Superman shirt, even though she is an everyday superhero. You can be wearing your superhero garb this weekend. We're going to put the information on the screen about the 5K. It's a great opportunity to get involved, to learn more about maybe becoming a court-appointed special advocate or just to make a donation. Can we show up there that morning, or do we need to register ahead of time?
Yes, no, you can register ahead of time at voicesforcasachildren.org website.
Okay.
Or come by in the morning. The race kicks off at 8:30, but registration opens at 7:30 as you had on the screen. So come on by. We'd love to have you the day of. It's going to be amazing. They have Big Red has come out.
All right.
So that's going to be fun. There's some villains to chase.
Oh my goodness. Okay. And the little ones can do a 1K.
We have
right?
some mighty hero games that I think the little ones are going to absolutely love, and a little kids dash. So there's the 5K, the 1K, and the kids dash. I think the children are just going to have an amazing
They're going to love it. And they're going to be dressed as superheroes, and you're going to be dressed as Catwoman, you said, right? Is that right? Full cat suit.
Oh, I'm
Chris
sure.
Arians, you're going to promise. We'll take a quick break on Good Morning Arizona. Be right back. Ladies, thank you.